Hey guys, it's here the Japanese Train here, with not a Thomas Wooden Railway review, or a Sodor story really, but a discussion. I want to discuss, most of us are in high school, most of us are in middle school, most of us are out of the target age for this show. So how secret is your interest for Thomas? Now obviously this has been on forums throughout the Thomas community, TV.com, Sort of Island Forums has it. But I want to talk to the YouTubers. Now, if you guys saw my last video, La Routine de Thomas, my French teacher, she gave me an A on that project. And apparently she liked it so much that she showed it to all of her classes and in my class. In addition to showing her fellow teachers, she asked me to show it to her fellow. She asked me if she could show it to my fellow teachers, all the other teachers, and I said yes, because the cat's out of the bag. She already showed it to all of the 7 classes she has or whatever, and so that was really my first experience with having my Thomas interest made public. And actually, I just got some sort of card yesterday from her saying it's from my high school. It's like one of those high school student success cards that you fill out and send to people. I didn't even know they existed. I didn't even know you could send them. I don't even know how she got my address. And she said, here to certify that I have, doing a good job on my project and everything. And she liked this project so much. I was flabbergasted by it, really. But that was my first experience with my Thomas interest being made public. And I looked at it pretty humbly, but then at the same time I thought, what would everybody think of me? Because, on the other hand, about half the girls in the class went, oh, and I'm like, okay, but, it's weird how this interest came to be. I don't even know why I'm still interested in it. I just like the fact that I'm still interested in it. I'm interested in it. I love Thomas. But it's just interesting how we have this interest and we're so afraid to make it public. We make other interests public, but why Thomas? Well, other people will make, other people are afraid that people say, oh, that's for babies. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. But I myself, for years, I've kept this thing under lock and key. Unless people have been to my house and seen this layout, they don't know. But why do we keep it secret? I want to know your reasons why you keep it secret, if you do keep it secret. Because I'm not going to be very open about it. If people ask me, I'm obviously going to have to say yes, because that video is all over the place at my school. But I'm public about it now. I'm not completely public. I don't wear shirts that have Thomas's face on them. I don't carry the stuff around in school. I don't do that. I don't wear any shirts with Thomas on them. I do doodle occasionally. I have a couple doodles of Henry, Thomas. I draw all the time in my government journal. But that's really the full extent. Other than that, all people know is that I like World War II, I like making movies, and I like trains. So, the fact that Thomas is in there really won't reach people, although now it has. Do you guys have any experiences with your Thomas just being made public? Have you been bullied by it? If so, how have you dealt with it? Are you still dealing with it? And if you are public about it, what is everybody's perception? What is your perception? How do you evaluate it? I'd like to know. So leave that in the comments below. That's going to wrap up this discussion as to why is your Thomas interest secret, and how secret is it? Because for me, it's not secret anymore. It's only not been secret for 2 weeks. But people just seem to carry on. I haven't found anybody who reacted to it negatively. Other people didn't react at all. And I'm not going around everywhere saying, I'm a really useful engine. But it's interesting how people will how people will be afraid of others judging them for it, but at the same time, you love it so much that you want to leave it out there. You sometimes really want to put it out there, but you just can't. You really want to introvert this interest. So, that's just my series of questions. Are you public about Thomas in your life, in your outside life? And if so, how secret is it to you? How secret do you keep it? So, that's going to wrap up this video. This is Hero the Japanese Train signing off.